Hi guys, thanks so much for joining me today. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be reflecting on my last few videos and how that's actually changed me. How sharing my Chinese experience has really shaped me. Firstly, I'd like to just thank each and every one of you for all your amazing comments, likes, shares, subscriptions, etc. It's been amazing. The 3 videos that I've done throughout January have exceeded my expectation and actually has blown me away, to be perfectly honest with you. I never really thought that sharing my views would get that much attention and that much interest and so many varied and crazy comments. So thanks so much. I really do appreciate it. So why am I doing this video? Well, I'm doing this video because I wanted to share with you what and why I actually started doing this series. Firstly, the one that I did 2026 decisions. It was kind of like a bit of a New Year's resolution for me. I sort of thought, okay, Di, what are your personal goals for this year? And my personal goal was just stepping out from my shadow self, which was my, oh no, I can't do this by myself. I need my security blanket, aka Dwayne, to push me forward. And so I wanted to do something myself and have control over it. And it really did surprise me just how much interest that actually gathered. And I was super stoked, super surprised, and super empowered. So thanks for that. And then my next one was like how China changed me and saved me. That one just took off. I guess the thumbnail was a bit sensationalized, but I shared my true and honest feelings, and the amount of feedback and the comments and the views and the subscriptions from that just blew our minds. So thanks for that. You know, all new subscribers and all new commenters and all new views. 2026 so far has just blown my mind. Also, I wanted to share with you the essence of the real reason why I wanted to step out by myself. I wanted to reflect on how China has impacted me. Sure, that was one point. The other point was for my own personal growth. As I've talked about in other videos, I always look for a challenge. We always look to empower each other. And this was something that we discussed, that I needed to have something that I could do myself, that I could step forward and go and take ownership for. And if it failed, so be it. If it didn't fail, I'll continue. And so you guys have really helped me incredibly. You know, I can't express the depth of sincerity I feel for the amount of views, subscribers, comments that I've got for the past 3 videos. Also, it's about connection. For me, connection is of paramount importance. Being out of your home country and living in this great country, which is China, you do live in your own little bubble. You do live with your thoughts a lot. And okay, I'm a deep person. I do think about things, and yes, I overthink things, and yes, I'm emotional, and all those kind of like varied comments that I got. I take ownership that that's what I am, that's who I am, and that's fine. But it's the connection with you guys that has just taken my confidence to a whole new level. I don't know how to express it. I'm a new person from it, and I get emotional thinking about it because it's just been such a mind shift. I can honestly and truly say that since we started this channel back in July 2025, this is the happiest that I've felt. I'm excited each week to come out here in the community and find a quiet space and just talk to you, but actually talking to myself, which is actually a crazy thing to do. But it's been so enriching for me. It's given me this feeling inside of, wow, you know, I did this. And I've never been one to have a huge amount of confidence in myself. You know, I'm great in front of a group of kids. I can go on stage and sing the songs. I can dance around. I can do lots of great stuff with kids. But to actually take it to another level where you're putting yourself on a public forum, there's people all over the world that can watch you, can comment, varying degrees of comments, good, bad, or ugly, or indifferent. I haven't let the negative comments and the slightly hurtful comments hush my buzz, I guess. It hasn't done that. It's empowered me. The whole experience, this whole month, has empowered me beyond my wildest imagination. And I thank you guys for that, because you've done that for me. I want to continue to share my life here in China, which Joanne and I would do those videos together, daily life and going around and visiting places, etc. But what I want to do is to be able to share my perspective on things, how China's changed me, but also my perspective on things. So life, death, the universe, that sort of stuff. What I won't get involved in is political stuff and any contentious issues or, religion. What I wanted to do is be able to put it back to you guys and say, what do you want to talk about? What would you like to hear my perspective on? I will share things about how relationships are formed here, how Joanne and my relationship has grown here, how we came to live here in China, things like that. I'd be really interested to know what you guys want to talk about, because I want to build a community. I want to build a community where I can connect with you guys in the comments. We can have live YouTube, not lives. I want to be able to build a community of people who want to chat. The world can be a little bit of a lonely place, but it can also be a world of amazing possibilities. And having this forum has the potential to change, or it's changed my life. Since July last year, July 2025, YouTube and this platform and this channel has changed my life. It really has. And I know that sounds a bit kind of like, oh, come on, Di. But it's true. The first video that Dwayne and I did, I said to him, I can't do this. I can't sit and watch myself. I don't want to see myself. I can't do this. We have to do something else. And thankfully, through his support, his understanding, it made a difference to me. So here we are. 55 videos later, I think it is. It'll be 7 months down the track, July to now. It's now, what day is it today? The 25th of January, 26th of January tomorrow. Happy Australia Day for all us Aussies. Have a sausage sandwich for me. I just wanted to be able to continue doing this and continue sharing my views with you. As you know, I'm a bit of a deep thinker. I like to really think things through, and I like to discuss things, and I like to have my perspective on things, and I like to hear other people's perspectives. So that's what I wanted to come on for today, and just sincerely thank you, and how this experience has massively changed me, and especially this last month. I'm just beyond grateful for each and every one of you, and I really, really do love reading your comments and answering them in the best possible way that I can, and the continuing conversations that you guys have, and the amount of people that have come to my defense on things, unbelievable. I do want to just mention two things. First thing is, in one video I seemed to upset a lot of people by saying that I was Chinese. I know I'm not. And I never meant to offend anybody. Seriously, I didn't. It was meant to be a comment. It was meant to be respectful. It's made me realize that I can be part of a collective, and that's where I see myself as Chinese. I can be part of the collective, part of the collective culture. The other thing that I upset people with, number 2, is when I said that I don't speak Chinese. A lot of people got offended by that we've been here so long, and that, to understand the nuances of this country, you need to understand. Now, I agree with that to a certain degree. But let me just sort of update you with our Chinese. We can get by on a daily basis. We can deal with daily life things. Like, we know how to order food. We know how greetings are. We know that people always ask us, where are you going? Where are you from? What are you doing? How long have you been here? How many children do you have? Why don't you have any children? What are you doing here? What are you doing at the moment? Do you teach English? All this stuff. We know how to answer that. Do you want the food spicy? Do you want the drink hot or cold? Do you want to take it away? Are you having it here? We can deal with daily life situations. So sorry that I didn't express that. What I meant, we have high standards for ourselves, and we expect ourselves to do the best in everything that we do. When I said that I don't speak Chinese, I meant that I can't go into a social situation with a group of Chinese and hold an adult conversation. That's what I meant. So sorry if I offended people, not my intention. I do get carried away with the depth of respect and passion I have for this country and what this country has done for me. I don't always think how it might impact and the ripple effect of that. So please understand, we're okay. We get by. We're always learning. We will continue to learn. I wanted to talk about the fact that this experience has been magical for me, and I don't say that lightly. Each and every one of your comments have been read, and to the best of my ability, I have replied to some of them, or to most of them. Please keep them coming. It's so wonderful for me. It's so engaging, so uplifting, and I love the connection. I love to see the repeat viewers and my subscribers coming through each and every time and flying my flag, and I can't thank you enough for that. It's an incredible feeling. On that note, I'm going to close, and thanks so much for everything that you've done for me. I will continue to bring to you my thoughts on things, and when I will also continue to share China with you. So like, share, subscribe only if you feel so inclined, and leave your comments below what you'd like to have a chat about, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.